Right, I've started streaming. We are now live on mic, etc.
But probably not actually.
Well, I can't tell.
Let's find out.
I'm assuming that we're live on mic.
We will be, yes. I think at the moment YouTube will be going, what the hell are you doing sending that to us? We don't have any use for that. My hope is that that means that I just press, that if I now say, go.
Well, it's using 13% of CPU and is sending...
I suspect you're hurling the data at YouTube.
Yeah.
Because YouTube is currently probably hurling it all on the floor. Because I have
at a rate of about 2 megabytes a second. Or only megabytes. Megabits per second, sorry.
A web page is slowing down your browser. What would you like to do?
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Wait for it. I am the one thing in life that has no nose. I am indivisible, I am indivisible.
Because of course what everyone wants is Axolotl Hamstertron as rewritten by the gallery.
You say the foolish thing. There have been so many Countdown memes over the last day or two. Yes.
Oh yes.
Yeah, they've had him beating up Trump and doing all sorts of strange other things to him and counting at him and going, ah ha ha. It's true.
Maybe I could stream something.
You've been carefully avoiding all the news about the election. So I like the way you point till I say that, and then say, oh, you idiot, there are 17.
Well, I couldn't say it beforehand because you hadn't said it at the time.
I said it out loud.
You said that you'd seen a thing. You didn't say it was the thing.
Oh yes, I've remembered where we were.
Right, I think we are now live, albeit with the wrong data.
Right.
No one else knows this yet.
Damn it.
Hang on. God, I'm sorry. I've now got 5 different windows doing things. Right, first, change the title of the screen. So say 6th, not 6th.
This person's photographed by transport on the planet Vortis. Covered in Vaseline.
It's true. It's very soft focus.
Click on that.
Well, I've been reading the Daniel Dale and Pope Pat's Twitter things because they're much more amusing than actual direct feeds about these things.
So, Mr. Bolt. Does anyone know we're starting yet?
Right.
Well, I post.
That 3-year-old looks almost pronounceable.
Jesus kick.
You thought the name of an otter in it, someone.
Otter. Right. Are we nearly ready for previously?
Right.
I would just say, tell us when you're listening.
Okay. Squawk. Squawk. This stoat is holding. Squawk. Squawk.
I think it's probably pronounced Plotsk.
I can hear you.
Is that someone on the other end?
Okay, go, says Claire.
Okay, go. Right.
Previously on
Damn it, you
whatever this is.
caused my screen to go blank, you utter pest. Right, and hopefully my screen will not, terminally stoat itself off. Anyway, so previously on things, if only people hadn't been giant pests, the Empire of Poland still stretches from Iceland in the north to somewhere in the Adriatic in the south, and all the way to the walls of Moscow in the east.
Moscow anymore. I don't think.
No.
We're missing the river. We're missing the.
Have you got part of Ireland as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Shush. Shut up. But you'll notice that we're missing some bits that we previously had, mostly over here. I do still have a little bit of Ireland and some bits of Wales, and mysteriously Cornwall, which we got in a freak incident where one of my vassals... Yeah. Yes. Anyway, I was busy expanding the empire, and then half my vassals said, "Excuse me, we'd like independence."
This was a post succession disaster.
It was
as I recall.
it was fairly
There's a-
soon after post-succession. I'd done my post-succession war and was just sort of winding up to, I was just starting to deal with the enormous faction that had come into being, and then they tried to declare independence. I went to war with them, and then the war wasn't going fantastically, and one of the vassals said, what was it? That
they would accept their own independence as a condition for ending the war.
yes.
And we went, yeah, if that's true, that would be excellent, because like they were, I think they were Kiev or some such.
Yeah, they were a fairly annoying vassal anyway.
And so we said yes, and it turned out that actually the dialogue box was lying, and
'Cause
actually we lost the entirety of the independence faction. Though actually that turned out to be a smaller set than we had feared, and it was mostly the British Isles.
Yes. And I've got claims on most of them anyway. And so once my threat level has decayed enough that people aren't in a defensive pact against me anymore, I will totally be going to war against them. And at the end of my last war, which was to get Danzig back from my revolting vassals, one of my vassals went to war in Austrasia for, I think, this county. I should probably check, really. It's probably a good idea. Yeah, Kujawi, I have no idea. We're in a place where I don't know the language and don't know how to pronounce any of the names. And I offered to take over the war, which means that I don't have...
What you offered strictly was to join the war.
I offered to join the war.
What that consequence of that
was that I ended up taking over the war. Now, the plus side of this is that this shouldn't activate all the 8 million defensive pacts against me, which is good, because like everyone and their dog and possibly their wife and their 17 cousins is in a defensive pact against me right now, because, as mentioned, I'm extremely threatening because I expanded Poland fairly aggressively.
Really, I think granting all that independence
should have
that,
unthreatened,
but maybe,
yes.
Maybe the fact that you did it under duress means that people still think you're scary.
Yes, I've currently got quite a decent heir, although I am trying to... although I am in fact quite a reasonable person myself. I'm hoping one day to have some children and, whatever. Unfortunately, my betrothed is quite young. I am also very young. I have some nice stats. I've fairly recently, as you see, succeeded. I have claims to, everywhere because of the independence disaster. But yes, anyway, so I'm now going to war against random bits of Australia.
Is that a bit that's not yours, surrounded on all sides by things that are yours?
Yes.
Yeah.
That must make it hard to defend.
It's
It doesn't make... Well, it shouldn't make very much difference. It would be good from Verity's point of view because she won't have a supply problem. So her troops will be able to eat.
yes. Which it turns out is much more of a problem than you might think.
Yes. Yes, Claire says all called Foresight. No, of course not. They're all called Carling.
Yes, all of mine are called Carling. I have lots of Carlings. Goodness me, I am brimming over with Carlingosity.
Got that from Black Logan.
So is your current family significantly related to the Berthafleck family? To the family you were in our last stream, actually.
Hang on.
Or are you...
Let's look at the immediate family tree. So,
Doesn't look like it, no.
not... I'm...
I think was Sicklehard someone that family imported.
That I can't remember.
And then I think your successor may be back in that family. Unless he's someone else you imported.
So my successor is... Yeah, so my successor is... so his family tree... Yeah, his mother was Frelaeka.
Yes.
And she was the one I was playing fairly recently.
Yeah, she was only very briefly. She died at 30, yes,
yeah.
quite young. And she's not part of... Yes. But she is the mother. Yeah, she's the mother of zillions of children.
Yes,
right.
she had
including the
6 children,
the daughter of the spy master,
including the daughter of the spy master, who doesn't.
Who is blatantly not the daughter of Ranulph.
Indeed, looks nothing like him. However, she is totes a legitimate child.
Who Oh, she's not played by Bonnie Langford.
Yes, she's not played by Bonnie Langford.
Bonnie Langford does not have that hair colour and skin tone. Oh, people are leaving the defensive pact against me. Excellent, I might be able to go war to war with someone soon. Although, possibly, if we win this war, I think that
It's
might,
only one county, so
it might not activate my
Catastrophe.
threat level much.
catastrophe as well. Ooh,
You can't one count county.
I wonder if it increases your threat by the amount that it would if it was a vassal who'd taken it, or if you actually end up increasing it by your amount, which will be another reason not to do this during vassal wars. This is one of those things where I find an exciting looking thing in the wiki and we try it and discover why it's a bad idea.
Yeah, this has happened quite a lot. Have I gone below the... Wow, sometimes we find it, try it and find it's a great idea.
Yeah, founding the Merchant Republic of Gotland didn't turn out catastrophically badly. It
It's
just
true.
hasn't been very profitable.
It's true, I mean, it's reasonably profitable now. Yes, my threat level has decayed below 95%, so I think I'm getting a bit more mileage out of things. Let me just zoom out and check that there aren't some bits of Australia that are lying around that I don't know about. Okay, there's some bits over there, so I suspect at some point a sodding enormous army is probably going to come and get me. Or at least a moderately enormous army is going to come and get me. So...
Not quite rich though.
I am quite rich, and also I have not by any means raised all my troops. Yeah, given that I have 20,000 troops and I don't even have 10,000 currently running around the country, so...
Well, may as well not irritate your vassals,
Indeed. I do at some point, of course, have to either win the war or, you know... well, you know, either fight them or sit there for like 36 months.
Yes. Well, like if they don't send any armies in, you don't have to keep your troops raised for 36 months.
It's true.
You can put everyone to bed and then bring them back out again when
It's true.
when someone turns up to say hello. Is that the Holy Roman Empire? Presumably, given it's not red.
Yeah, it's Holy Roman Empire.
Confusingly, have the same coat of arms as Australia.
Yes. Everyone has the same coat of arms as everyone else. How are the factions doing? A little bit for Poland. Oh, we probably should...
Damn it, you're the heir. You should just be patient.
Patient.
I mean, yes, okay, you're the heir and you're several years older than the current empress, so patience may not actually get you the crown.
It's fine. His little brother also wants in on it. Or wants it. Wants his little brother. It's not that good.
You've got a huge number of gaps in your minor... Oh, is that your minor? Yes.
Yes.
Maybe your minor titles, you could be dishing those out
People like...
to all of your major vassals at least. So then you have fewer major vassals than you used to. So yes, Gannant, sorry.
Oh, horsey.
That should do it, but...
Might you get to be seneschal. Still don't have enough troops to besiege. Fine. Slip over there. Make them to one big besieging thing.
So Poland has a... queen at the moment?
So, Poland.
I'm just kind of going, what other vassals are there that need
So there's him.
King Gerbert of Poland? Yes, so he could probably have a title.
Yeah.
And
I'm just going to fish. Will do.
Lithuania and Sweden are the other kingdoms.
Right, well, there we are. I've buttered up my immediate vassals. Nuclear vassal. So, do I want to do some more building here?
That can't do that.
I feel that yes, extending the feudal system up to the point where you get nuclear weapons is weird.
It's true.
Someone must have written it.
Well, yes. I mean, obviously, technically, we still have the feudal system, but there's only very faint remnants of it there.
It's more feudal system.
That's what.
Scotland's abolished it.
Oh dear, something's happened to my Chancellor.
And Scotland above you as well.
Not,
Well, kind of.
I don't mean Scotland in the game, I mean Scotland in the real world.
That should make you nice and happy.
So this is just abolishing the feudal system is not a feasible action.
Factions.
There are various not quite feudal government systems kicking around. The republics are closest, but they all fundamentally get mapped onto something pretty feudal. So the nomadic government systems might be.
I don't want to fabricate claims. I have more claims than I know what to do with. Are there any major factions other than the one you're in? I could send him off to butter up Thingy of Wales.
Send him off to butter up the person who is trying to get him onto the throne.
Yeah,
Might work.
it's a laugh, innit?
Buttering people do mean to call them the slip off the thing.
Oh, hang on. You are Cathar, excellent. You are an extremely promising diplomat. Let's assign you a guardian. So, she's a grey eminence, sly and gluttonous. Maybe. Grey eminence, mystic, kind, ambitious, slothful, zealous, charitable,
Slothful,
drunk.
not good.
Grey eminence, scholar, envious, honest, zealous, content.
Zealous Catholic is probably not good.
Grey eminence, scarred, gluttonous, patient, content, envious, lustful.
There's nothing bad there, at least.
And what about you? You're my
I love my log with a G because
I might actually set it to be me because I've got lots of good traits.
it's not really games where you have to remember all things.
You know, let's do that.
It means
What did you
get
actually
to-
say there?
You said, I love my love with a view because.
Okay.
The normal game is athletically. I love my Ray because she is
Okay.
adjective.
And I think when you mentioned when you said one of those game you list things, and I remember this one about when I'm going on holiday, I said practically say good or something, and I wondered whether I load my something or something. And I wondered he said I wonder with a G thinking I love my glove, and I got very confused. They sneeze.
My glove with a W because it's indoors.
Right. So, anyway,
School Claire.
let's just check supply limit in there. People joining the defence pact against me again. Probably means we've.
I mean, I think some of that is
Is that because you proved you needed to be defended against?
not really
No.
yet. I suspect some of it is people leaving because they've died and joining because they've succeeded the person who died.
Yes.
Which means that if we're particularly clever, we can manage to launch a war in the gap.
Crusade for Egypt.
Well, yeah, wasn't there a jihad for Egypt? fairly
There
recently?
was, so back they go to try and claim it back again.
I
we
mean, as
can't-
long as it's not a crusade for Poland.
For
we're fine.
Cathar, Poland, yes, we're fine. But that's fine. I think there'll be a crusade against, like, iconoclast Germany.
No,
Oh.
I think they don't consider the
Iconoclasts.
Eastern Church to be because it's not their
Heresy.
heresy. They see the whole Eastern Church as one blob and consider it friendly.
I think we have found the enemy.
Is he us? No.
No, it's Australia. Right, I think I need to do... Let's zoom in a bit and let's do a little bit of the raising of the army. And the running of the deer and the going of the... I have no idea where I have raised any
You
enemy.
just choose raise all my vassal levies except the ones that are in occupied territory.
Oh no, the F2 mistake.
And then work out where the hell they are.
Work out where everyone is.
And it definitely raised some vassals.
I've definitely raised some...
There's a tiny one. There's a tiny one down in Bornholm.
Yes, there's a small group there. Large group there.
Have they all accidentally turned up in Iceland?
I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't think anyone's got a capital in Iceland. No, somebody's trying to besiege.
Someone's trying to
Iceland.
besiege something in Iceland and not getting very far. Do we have anyone in Wales? We have some people in Wales. Right, let's raise some shipses. That's not enough ships, is it?
You only need 15 ships for that lot.
Oh yeah, hang on. Right, well, load you on. Let's ship you over to Danzig. And I think you lot can currently safely meander over there.
Oh.
Quite sure what you guys are doing over there, but fine. Send you over here. I'm sure.
By 2 different routes.
You lot, I think I will dismiss because I can't see any way of getting you past.
I think, isn't it perfectly normal in computer-mediated war games that when you tell an army to go from here to there, they're going forward to the roof and go ridiculous about the houses?
Well, in this case, they can't obstruct one another, so, like, because we're at the kind of scale where that's irrelevant. Like, we're 1,000 people in a county. But you didn't select the time.
Click. Get it there. That will do. Okay, well that at least... Haha. Very good, they've run into some local difficulties.
Or Russia is going in it.
Polotsk, I think.
I think they're a bit too far west to be quite in Russia, but maybe they're not. Oh, betrothed can marry.
Ooh, thank you. Oh yes, I'm due to marry someone.
Yes, you should check whether she's still a decent person, but you probably want to do that.
Well, breaking off the betrothal will just piss everyone off, and...
Well, it won't piss everyone off, it'll only piss off people related to her, I expect.
Yeah.
But, on the other hand, she isn't a complete disaster, so...
Yeah.
Breaking up as far as the Jews
Thank you for saying that the ruler is unmarried. I know the ruler is unmarried.
That's because she's only just... He's only just come of age. Rather, his betrothed has only just come of age. We've imprisoned everyone you found inside Australia.
Pretty much.
and the 6-week pattern overload goes pow!
So, Alliance, gain gold, or gain prestige. Well, I need prestige at the moment. But apparently I need a new ambition. What ambitions can I have? Let's try having a son. And then we'll try having a daughter. I mean, I'm genius, so that tends to mean good, potentially good things for the kids.
Kirsty, yes, you should search for Genius 1.
Oh, well, well, I didn't have control over any of that, I don't think.
Yeah, I can't remember if you acted.
I might actually have.
I think you might
I
have.
might have had something to do with that
But
one.
genius was an adjective. It meant possessed of many genes.
Something like that. Right. They'll at least have to cross a river to get here. I hope you've got good commanders set up.
I'm not going to try and turn Prince Lutra into a lollard.
Yes, we have an ongoing religious difficulty
Issue.
where the emperor keeps not being quite the right religion. Yeah, you're on a
Danger.
guard function.
Danger.
Yes.
Rising lollards.
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you, yes.
Um,
Most of my predecessor spent all her time being a secret,
no, iconoclast.
yes, that was it.
Yes, and the most recent predecessor, who lasted a very short time, was something completely unhelpful. The current Sikhard second, Sikhard? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Is at least publicly Qatar, though he is actually secretly Lollard.
Yes,
But public religion is much more important to most purposes. So,
it's true.
because this means he's willing to appoint women. Right, I hope this battle's going to turn out tolerably. You appear to have an army in the county next door. Are they still moving? Which isn't moving into this one?
Oh, yes, secret iconoclast. Do you have to destroy things very, very quietly?
Well, I suspect you merely have a church which doesn't have icons in. A secret church that doesn't have icons in, and that's quite easy.
Because if it doesn't have icons, people won't notice it.
Be very quiet. I'm casting icons.
Thank you. You
In this case, iconoclast means a particular heresy of the Eastern Orthodox Church. So,
Although, frankly, at this point, calling it a heresy is a tiny bit notional.
because actually the mainline Eastern Orthodox Church has essentially died out.
Yes.
No.
No, stop telling everyone Lollard. The thing is, we want to stick with Catharism because it means that you're not completely hopelessly anti-women.
You're only barely going to win this battle, I think.
Yes.
Well, only barely is acceptable. Bloody peasants.
Bloody peasants.
Don't worry, it'll give you a button that says bloody peasants. So, yeah.
Yep, there we are.
We'll deal with them later.
Shortly.
The standard thing of peasant uprising. You go, yes.
I will
Go
get
and have
to
some
you.
fun when we finish
This war.
Well, yes, okay, that battle was a tight thing, but it came out all right in the end.
Yes, I'm quite surprised at how well it managed to come out.
You were in a good defensive position, and you have good commanders. So I'm not like hugely surprised.
Yeah, but I did have quite a large disadvantage in numbers.
Number one. Zintis is your straightforward, your direct commander, isn't he? So,
Yes, he's
so
got.
he's direct leader, so he's the one.
Yes, he's the one you want in the centre. Oops, I should read my messages. Join the defensive pact. Join the defensive pact. Scottish something de jure war. Right, well. What to say? How are we doing? Right. How many million holdings are there in this place anyway? Oh yes, of course, there's a blasted peasant army up there. That's why everything is so annoying. 2 peasant revolts. Blasted traitors. Fine, well I'll go and get one on the way to get the other. You wretched lot, you. Sieges are still boring, and this is a 6.5 fortress, so we just have to sit and wait. On the plus side, I think once I've besieged all this lot, I should have enough war score to do it, unless he manages to besiege something, but he's busy running around doing stuff instead of besieging things. Possibly you have to deal with this his own revolt problem.
Yes. I mean, a sensible Australia would at this point surrender at your war, but maybe they have a hope of coming back and getting you later. With a bigger army.
Maybe they think they can kick those lot out and then come back and get me. But I'll probably just, if I can, assault the bishopric to get quick war score and run away. On the grounds that unaccountably I don't actually have 20,000 troops. I seem to have a bit less than half of that. Oh, looks like one of my vassals squashed the peasant
revolts.
Excellent, I'm fine with that. How's my threat doing? It's still decaying. That's good.
I think it decays linearly rather than exponentially. So,
yes, and it didn't go down at all, even when like quite a lot of my vassals declared independence.
Yes, we think Verity has Verity has in practice about 10,000 troops, but we think she should have slightly more.
The grand old emperor of Poland.
Yes.
So we're a bit. I wonder where they went at the moment.
Yes.
I mean, you could check your military tab and see what it says about the current state of the world.
It's true, I could.
So it thinks you've got about 7,000 troops raised. Though curiously, it gives a slightly smaller number than that.
And it thinks I can raise another 7,000 from somewhere.
Yeah. So that I think says that you could probably raise more from your vassals. It may be that some critical capital was occupied by the enemy at the time.
Yes.
JKN, are there any grand duchies around? I think there are various ways you can get grand duchies, yes. I think that might be the term used for a grand duke, maybe a duke that controls more than one duchy. And I think you can at some point create the Grand Duchy of Poland, but we don't currently have it.
No.
Because I think it's mutually exclusive with creating the Kingdom of Styria, which we have done.
Which we did long before we were ever anything of Poland.
Yes, long, long ago.
A very, very long time ago, back in the mists of Carling history. I'm thinking about the 10th century. But
nice try, Jacob.
Jacob now says, okay, so all you need is a hill.
I'm in the East German plain. There's no hills.
You do extend down across the Carpathians, which we now know where they are.
I've got something in Switzerland as well, so there are definitely hills, but you know.
But
this
you don't currently control York in particular.
Yes. Also, this is very much.
You never controlled York. York was part of the
Byzantine Empire. I've got a de jure claim on York and have done for like the past millennium or so.
You probably don't anymore because you don't control Scotland or England. Oh, you control it. Well, you control England, but not in a way that gets you any claims. And you've not quite got enough war score. No curses.
No.
Apparently your right mouse button is hiding. Yay!
Well, it's not an active mouse button. It's
Yeah.
it's software.
If it really existed, it would be much easier to press it.
True.
So yes, they're now coming back with 12,000 troops. So you
Let's
might
do
want
a
to-
brief round of can we
But I looked up iconoclasm on Wikipedia because you do, and
through one
it
bars?
said that the converse term to one who reveres or venerates religious images is usually called by iconoclasts an iconologer.
What?
In a Byzantine context, they might be called an iconophile or an iconodule.
What was the first one?
Iconologer.
Iconolator. Wow.
Right, right.
Iconodule.
Iconodule.
So. Ooh. I wonder if the.
I think my peasant revolt may be squashing things a lot. Do I want to hire some mercenaries? I don't need to decide just this second,
No.
but I need to decide fairly soon.
We've got another level 6.5 fort. You won't be able to blast them.
Can't assault that in a hurry.
So I would be inclined to say if you want to win this war, you are probably going to need some soon.
Yes.
And not quite yet. You may as well wait until
No,
the enemy troops. Oh no, okay.
I
Yes,
need-
they are actually.
they are
close
now
enough.
at the point where I need to hire or
Yes, because you want them to be about the same distance away as the arriving mercenaries.
there's that lot which I don't really want to hire because they're quite expensive, but so far they're the only ones that actually exist for hire.
Yes, it's quite easy to.
I think-
profitable time to be a mercenary.
Everyone's right. Fine, we will hire 14,000
Right.
stoats.
We didn't mean to defeat you this vigorously.
Actually, with 14,000 stoats, I can probably march them over here and intercept them.
Yeah.
Well, I can always revise that. Let's at least take you over there.
Why do they call it such a purely path? Is
I
there a
think-
great big hill in there?
I think the path is always at least drawn as being between the centres of counties. So the it may end up being a slightly odd wiggling thing. I'm a bit worried that they'll have the defensive advantage if you're crossing the river there. I mean, you might have a look and see if it looks like it's looking disastrous, but I'm a bit worried.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think I'm now properly worried.
that's fine.
Yeah, your reinforcements should get there in time.
Oh yeah. I mean, they're there now, so. Right, so flat terrain expert or flanker. I think flankers are useful.
So I think flanker is probably more useful because that way.
There's not apart from Austrasia, though most of my wars aren't going to be steppe wars. They're going to be like things. Oh, look, my vassal took one. Excellent, right.
Yes, and you don't have an excess of flankers, and a flanker will always be useful.
It's true. Yeah, I mean, like you have two flanks, so you need twice as many of them as you do centre stoats. So, right, excellent. Right, 100% war score. Release the peace altar.
Release the gibber.
Excellent. Right. So, this world. I am quite
So you
threatening.
don't actually conquer that whole empire, just
No,
that
it's
was
just
just
one
nibbling
county.
off one county that someone had a
Yeah.
useful claim on.
So, what I
A
have
lot
is
of
like
this is
8
very
million
slow nibbling.
people.
Thank you, Jacob.
The ring of the very slow nibbling.
Okay, the Kingdom of Logia doesn't appear to exist anymore.
Is there no has it been completely taken over by Ireland? That's unfortunate.
I think it's got declared independence on itself. Right, so Logia is a
Oh right, that's why. You now have a claim on it rather than
so weak
Pretty
claim
close.
Ireland Alba Logia.
I have quite large, big toes.
I would suspect that the way to do this is to go through your list of pressable weak claims rather than.
Oh yeah, good point.
Close.
King of Alba, the County of Lancaster. That's pressable weak claims on other people's behalf.
No, the top one there is
It's
your
true.
own because it doesn't have a bracket.
Yes.
So I think that means the only one of your weak claims that is currently directly
Weak
pressable
claims,
is
scum.
Thank you.
Lancaster.
Verona.
I don't get to contribute much to this game, other than the occasional stupid
I
one.
mean, on the other hand, you have several claims there that could be pressed on behalf, but you can't actually declare a war without dismissing your levies.
Indeed,
your
that-
levies, but you can
but-
keep the mercenaries raised.
Yes, I'm looking at that, but everyone's.
You won't get yours.
Hang on, he's not in a defensive pact against me.
No, it's true. Possibly because he may only just. So that's only a claim on Mecklenburg.
It's a duchy, though.
Yeah, that's not bad then. Well, I would wander through the rest. I'm kind of curious about.
Oh, yes, and I can't declare war just yet anyway because I'll need to dismiss everyone but my Epirus is Byzantine Empire, Holy Roman, Byzantine, King of Alba, which at least is a duchy, but is bloody inconvenient to get to.
Yeah. Mecklenburg at least south. Yeah, the Pomerania is nearby.
Yes, that was my
Part of
logic
your,
as well. And Varant is a thing. So
so
let's. Pomerania is like here. So
I don't quite know things that-
military. We wish to dismiss our levies,
keep the 11,000.
but keep the 11,000 thingies. Zip background until we get to Mecklenburg again.
Check.
His
the-
count.
Check that Pomerania doesn't have any embarrassing alliances.
No,
I think this should be amusing.
claim Mecklenburg. Send.
Oh, there's already a Mecklenburg Pomeranian army there.
I'm just working out where Mecklenburg is.
It's a duchy, so
Oh yeah, so it's up here anyway. But anyway, so I'm just debating whether to walk all the way over there or just go in here and start.
I would be inclined to go after their army and then see what happens. But
Yeah, let's go after their army. Oops. Glue. Send them over there.
check that the command is the same. You might want to put your direct leader in legal.
Like leader standing by.
Possibly yourself. Oh, you're already on
I'm
the
already
flank,
there.
excellent.
So,
Right, yes, there's the reddish pinkish outline, the orangish outline showing you the territory you're playing. Yeah.
You're still on Orphan, so it's taking a long time. It's after all. Until smooth day.
I might want to raise my armies and think about dismissing the expensive ones,
Yes,
because
depends how expensive they are, really.
very. Right, all marshal. Right, there we are.
Jacob's a chair free.
Crusaders, Grand Dukes, Polish Emperors and strange people.
Hello.
And Cosmos. Don't forget Cosmos.
I think that is a suitable army. Let's march you over there. Excellent.
I mean, with a name like Coleman.
He really should be quite Frankish.
Frankish might be alright. No. Good night.
Bye
Good
bye.
I think the Kingdom of Poland will be playing at something.
Oh no, not again. Well, since he's not playing at it with me, I'm fine. Let's check how my army is doing.
We've got a defensive narrow flank advantage, narrow centre advantage, and are in the forest. Oh dear. Oh dear. Count Sintis, your nice
Oh well.
centre commander, has been splot. He's vanished from the zone.
I can't replace him mid-battle, which is a bit unfortunate. Well, let's do that. Might get there in time.
Not looking good.
Not looking good.
But that's fine, yes, I've just slaughtered a load of those expensive mercenaries.
That's also true.
I mean, sadly slaughtered one of your nice commanders. So I think redirect everyone.
Yes, I'm redirecting everyone to the county that we're retreating to. I know how this goes. It's annoying, it's minus 10% more score.
Oh well, I think you'll make that up again fairly quickly.
It's true, I probably will. I have to postpone dismissing my mercenaries for a bit though. I mean, it's not like their army's in very good state now. Whereas mine is... I've inherited the Kingdom of Wales. I will deal with that in a little bit. Right, once I've dealt with my war.
You might want to make sure that the correct person will inherit it. Just in case you die, it would be embarrassing to have it turn into a proper
I'm going to use up the county of Gwynedd
okay.
because I want the de jure thing. Successor nomination.
Even if you plan to turn it into a viceroyalty, you probably want to make sure if you die before you get round to that, it gets inherited by the heir to the kingdom rather than by somebody else. By the heir to the empire, sorry. If you can. I can't remember who the heir to the empire is.
Let's
Will work.
build it. Right, anyway. So. Oh, my wife is pregnant. I do find her name slightly weird, but there we go, right. Okay, we now have... That's not completely hopeless. Let's just actually double check that no one has the armchair of power. No one has the armchair of power. Right, off we go. I'm terribly sorry. Did you think that because you beat my army it was all going to go well? Right, okay, that's improving. It's probably improving relations to people who aren't in factions anymore. Let's check what's happening.
Your vassals at all, I don't think. Viceroy Wilbert is now the only person in his own faction.
So, Manvidus
of Lithuania
Lithuania
is the only person in his faction.
Well, let's make him happier. Where's Lithuania?
It's the shield with the horse on it, east.
Yeah. Successful jihad.
What? They're meant to be being a crusade for Egypt. They're
Well-
actually starting to pipeline their great holy wars.
Right. Well,
With your low personal combat skill, you can chase him down. Not that low.
it's not that low.
Oh, what? Successful jihad for Egypt, very rapidly followed by a
Successful
crusade
crusade.
for Egypt. I'm beginning to think that the various caliphs and the Pope may be gaming the system of great holy wars somehow.
I think so. Can't work out how, but something is definitely happening.
That was a better battle.
That was a much better battle. So they have 4,000 people. What exactly? Hang on. Military. I have 8,000. So I've got about 8,000. So I think I can afford to dismiss my expensive
As
troops.
long as they don't raise some expensive troops.
Yes. Right. So what are we besieging exactly? So we're besieging some Pomeranian stuff. I think that's fine.
Well, yes, but it's not stuff that's owned by Pomerania. So I
That's
don't know
true.
if
We
it
should
can.
probably.
I would yes head westwards and you've won a battle.
I've got positive war score from it, which is the important bit. To lose piety. I think I need more children. Right.
You can stack at least 2 of those.
Yes. So my monthly balance is back in the green, which is good. Right, they're happily besieging their territory back from whoever else they're having an argument with right now.
I think they're actually trying to invade Styria.
Hmm.
You might want to splat that incoming army before it joins up with the other one. Because those two together will be a bit scary.
Yes, so they're going off to... Don't know that... Ah. And I should get defensive advantage. Oh, it's planes. Yeah.
So,
Mm.
Oh, but they're having to come ashore.
Yes.
And they're kind of, and they've just got off a ship and so are feeling a bit queasy.
Do they actually feel seasick? Is
I
that
think there's right. I don't think. I think there's a quite a low morale for an army that's just come off a ship.
fair enough?
That's how it's represented in the game.
Right, let's try not to have a wrathful son or cousin. Cousin, I think. Nephew, that's the word I'm looking for. So you're heading to Verla, which is handily where I'm going.
So you might want to check her characteristics. Is she gregarious? Yes, she is.
She's gregarious, so she wants...
So she wants. I don't know which.
That,
Yes, I suspect either of those.
I
First
think
two are
that's a good one.
appropriate.
Yes. I've stopped being ambitious.
Because you're the best emperor ever.
I'm not the best emperor
No,
ever. That
not
was
at
like
all.
about two empresses ago. I mean,
Well, I mean, to be fair, it's not Siglamar's fault that someone else
it's true.
lost half his empire. You're just slowly pursuing this army back to
I'm
the
mostly
Grey Moss Sea.
pursuing.
they've
I'm
been-
mostly trying to get into this territory, i.e. the one
They
I'm
have
trying to
actually
claim.
gone in a different direction now.
Yes.
And you've beaten them down to a reasonable size.
Yeah, I think I'm not that scared, particularly if I'm sitting still. Okay. Well. Right, so what am I besieging? I'm besieging a bulwark fort, right? Yes, fine. Hooray, places are going capital. Yes, it was a bit of a risk because once I had an iconoclast empress, everything started going a bit iconoclast. Oh, good. Fine. Doge has gone to war with me. Over somewhere in the bush.
It sounds kind of Polish. I mean, you could probably ask.
It sounds kind of Polish. It's that one. Well, at least I'll be nearby.
Yes.
I think I might assault a few holdings in here too.
You can't do that until you've dealt with this.
I can't do that until I've dealt with this pesky thing, so... You're coming back to try and deal with me? Well, good luck. Okay, calling in your mates. I say okay, I mostly mean not okay. Right, now you're trying to besiege Poland. Well, good luck with that. Oh! Well, let's call you Bellet to confuse you with your cousin Bellet. Maybe we shouldn't. They are both the same generation. We've got Bellet, we've got
I think you've got an Ermine, I think you've got Mel. I'm confident you've got a Mel.
yes, I've got an Ermine as well. What's... Right, more... Right, Sable. No, that's definitely male, really, isn't it? What are some more French mustards, please?
Oh, hang on.
French Wikipedia page on mustards will help.
Oh, sorry, no,
And unlike, say, YouTube, Wikipedia probably won't take forever to load. You just need to find the English page for mustelids and then find the French one.
I think my Romanian colleague may not have understood it when I read that one. I said, I think my Romanian colleague may not have understood it when I made that one. Could you give me that?
Also, what's happening to my commanders? Anyway,
Patience. Still loading.
oh dear, something's happened to my regent.
Note that this gives a positive opinion. So it's the Mustelide, signifiant belette, sorry, du latin mustela signifiant belette, sont les familles de mammifères caniformes. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, I know that they're galliforms.
We have mitre, and flaireur, and martre, and bison, and gluton, and zorille.
Oh yes, I haven't had a Zori for ages. Right, she's going to be a Zori. I'm not quite sure that's the right gender, but I don't care.
I don't know. It's pluralised in this case.
Right, let's improve my military. While I do that, I might have to bring out the Grayson for if I have a son, because otherwise there's going to be too many little otters running around, even for my excessively ottery tastes.
I'm pleased to report that the French Wikipedia template for a stub article about a carnival appears to include a mustard picture.
Hooray!
I'm not quite sure which one. Yes, Jacob, we have already had several sons called Martre.
Oh yes. I think I currently have a nephew or something that's a martre from my previous empress. He was quite a bit of a disaster in many ways, but I managed to get the right person to inherit. I just have to deal with the small problem that I don't have half my empire. But we now have like less than 100 years to go. So I'm reasonably confident that we will manage to survive till the end of time.
Or at least the Middle Ages.
At least the Middle Ages. If only by judiciously surrendering to people. Which is, frankly, quite an important part of warfare.
Jacob asked something, but I can't even think about pronouncing it.
I think we found the...
I don't know. Yes, I don't think we have.
Don't recall that. Well, we may get to find out if I have more... Let's just have a look at my military. Just need to find out where they are.
Oh, there's a great big lump.
There's a smallish, medium-sized lump. Well, let's get you to somewhere in Poland. Let's get you to somewhere in Poland. Go on. You want a healthy cross-country trek. Let's double-check all the ports. Oops. Oops.
I think you've raised the chicks
well, estates. Oops. Pause. Still no one up there. Good.
Zoggy is indeed feminine.
Aha.
It took a while to find a page on which that would actually use an article with it. Ooh, 3,500 troops there.
Yeah.
They won't. Yes, they will.
That's over here. That's over there. Where's the levy fleets? Right. Unpause. On the plus side, most of these vessels won't be pissed off because they'll be fighting in a defensive war.
Oh God, yes. I think this now causes them not to get more pissed off. But what the bloody hell is going on down there?
Get back
They're just
in
having
the
a bit
ship.
of fun. Let them have their fun.
Get back in the ship.
Right. Well, all those ships can do.
Grab all ships. Send to Danzig. Right.
Almost squish that castle.
Yeah, I'll squish that castle eventually. Eep!
Right. Well, you are bringing in quite a lot of troops, but I think you need to start organising. Pause.
I thought I was paused.
You need to start organising your troops before they all get killed.
Yes. So, come back.
Which probably means... Oh yes, of course. the ship in port. Right, that solved that problem.
Yes.
I mean, there's those poor 20 troops who are liable to have a...
They're just going to be squashed. Right, let's...
Actually, you might be able to dismiss them as soon as they move into that county.
I might be able to. Anyway, let's send you lot over there. Ooh. Actually, should I? Maybe I should send you over here.
That will... Oh, can they come into port? Excellent, yes. Can they?
Well, they will be able to very shortly.
Yeah, even if they can't now. It looks like you just asked them to go to that county and they went. So you might want to sort out your other incoming ships that are currently in
Yes.
off Holy Land.
And this lot. Should route over here as well. No, I didn't have time to get them off.
So, yes. It's going to require some...
Ports. And in an emergency, I can always white piece this one.
Yeah. But well, once you've got this siege done, it will start going a lot better. I think there's certainly an argument that once this siege is done, you could reasonably assault the rest and then start ignoring that war briefly. And just letting it.
very small, I might assault something.
Yeah, I mean, the next few. Maybe assaultable.
It's true. Right, that's got me some ticking war score. That's probably assaultable. Because I probably want to go and...
You want to start hitting those before they get too well organised.
So you're heading to 9 mark. And so where's Mark? It's going over there. Okay, so I think in fact, oops, apply glue, and let's try and cut you off there before you join up with other people too much. Oh god, you lot, right. Let's still gather you here. That is a reasonable place to gather you. I want to work out what the hell is going on. Well, currently everything is paused, so that's not going to tell. Nothing very much is going to happen.
Yes, keeping the fleet in places where you are likely to have battles
So they
may be helpful. So, presumably now you want to pick one of those three armies off.
I think I want to pick the one in the middle off.
I think that I can see the sense in that, yes.
Over there.
I think that might work.
And I might want to look at hiring some people.
Yes. Because there does appear to be a kind of embarrassing number that says 17,000.
Yes, that is the number I am thinking of. Do we have any nice cheap ones? So you're relatively cheap. Right, let's all come have fun in wherever the hell we are.
Okay, your side does appear to have 30,000 troops on it.
I think someone's joined in. Maybe not. I have no idea. Unless someone's joined in on this side. No, okay. I'm not quite sure where I got so many troops from, but I'm not going to complain. They appear also to have like 20,000 troops.
You
So.
also appear to have fairly horrific morale, though.
Yes, I didn't quite understand it. What? Right, you're retreating over there, so grab you lot, join up over there, while we go, what the fuck just happened? Answer, we have no idea, right?
I think we still don't quite understand what these numbers mean.
No.
Wiki is very bad at explaining the user interface.
It's true. Particularly with regard to some of this stuff.
You might bounce the ships one port eastwards to meet up. So you do seem to have a lot of little armies there that might want. Ooh.
I'm running away, I'm movement locked, I can't run away faster.
Yeah, is it worth bringing? Oh no, you've made the move. Excellent.
Yes.
So it's the 141 that the dude.
That's fine, they're not moving blocks, I'll get them to run away. Right, so we apply glue. I think we come.
I think we've got what the effect of Commander Marshall is and how well how much Marshall having a flank or direct commander being direct leader helps compensate for.
Yes. Hey. Unfortunately, fighting them's probably not going to help, damn it.
Well, they're part of the alliance.
Let's go for Winter Soldier. It is a time-honoured tradition in. Oh yes, they joined in on behalf of someone, didn't they? So yes.
They're on the enough inside. I hope this will get me some more score.
I hope this will get me some more score too. Also,
And more importantly, it will hurt that army, and you need that army reduced.
yes. So it can't join up with this army. I'm running out of money at a frightening rate. I will have to watch and see if I can.
You've just inherited 700 money.
Ah, what a shame.
So did that get you any war score, that battle? I mean, I think it was a worthwhile battle, whatever, but
I think I am now.
so who is there? Yes, he did.
Yep.
Not much, but
Do I march east and try and take them there? Or do I try and finish that war off? No, I march east and try and fight the big guys.
That's the Amalfitan army is was suffering
supply attrition.
supply problems, but I think thus now that it's not, you want to get there before it recovers anything.
Yes.
Hold there, maybe.
Yes.
They're coming towards you.
Oops, pause, yes, good point. Well stated, let's wait
Them
there.
are the ones who cross the river.
Yep. Camel cavalry defense minus 40%. What? Yes, we still have some camels.
That's not
camels.
Their horse archers.
That's their horses. We still have We still have camels as our special units. Yes, it is bizarrely inexplicable. We think we got.
Will work out where they came from.
Yeah, we think we got. Our best guess so far is that we got given them as a gift, and that like now we have camel
I
cavalry.
think they can only exist if you actually have the right kind of building somewhere. But then there's the slight question of why you have some time. So, because you need the right kind of terrain in such way.
So they are going to the direction. So let's chase after them, and a plague. Go. No, you're completely daft. Methodius goes in the centre, actually. In fact, you go in the centre. And Cyclohard, who's actually good with flanks, goes on the flank, you daft haypuths. You want to run back into the back end of their army, which they're trying to get together, fair enough. But that's fine, we're still defending. Right, I'll win the fight. Excellent. Dueling experience for the win. So, hang on. Where am I going there? Let's... Fine. Yay, more Cathars. Cathars are great.
What is the biscuit situation?
Several
Oh,
everything. Well, not quite everything, whatever you put in there.
that's not bad. There's some biscuits in there. There's a thing of what I was going to do. I have one second. There we go. Ankle.
Bad news is I've lost the Pomeranian arm. The other bad news is they've besieged all their stuff back, and so I have negative to kill war score.
Oh, you can go and squish them again.
I hope to be able to squish them again fairly soon. Hopefully after dismissing some mercenaries. Yeah, whatever. I don't care that much. But are you marrying someone wildly indifferent?
There they are.
Oh, good. Right, so they're going to Slipsk. Fine, god damn it.
Happily, someone's busy beating up whoever
The Malfian.
Malfian's friends are.
The Ferraran army.
Army for you.
Yeah. Right, well, we're squashing them in the forests. It seems like... Ooh, we're back to positive war score on that thing. Right. Is any of this besieged by anyone? They're besieged by those guys, but I don't really care about those guys besieging it. So how can I win the Amalfian War?
By taking back all of your territory.
Right. So
in particular, they're occupying that county that they're currently in, and by winning more battles. Okay?
right.
Currently you're negative on both, so
Yes.
both
Yeah.
of them can be improved. I think getting territory back equally helpful.
Yes.
There doesn't seem to be a hole in the middle of your territory anymore, though. That enclave of
Oh, there's a bloody peasant revolt again.
well,
Fine.
yeah, but the last peasant revolt we just waited out and they got bored. So
It's true. It's true. They did. So where are you not going?
someone else wants to marry you. Well, not you personally, obviously. Oh,
Yeah. Okay. I wonder what she's pressing her claim on. Anyway, I should go over there, besiege that thing back, and then try and catch up with that army. Oops, I'm suffering from supply limits. Yes. Well. Right, that's at least got that positive. You lot. Right.
what's that enemy banner? Oh right. Oh right, it's Tuscany, Ferrara and Amalfi
Yeah.
against you.
Although possibly not for long. Right, we now have 14% score.
So
Basically, I need to win some more battles.
could do. I would be kind of inclined.
I'm inclined to split my army.
Could do if it's even brave.
Well, they're like
Yes.
3,000 people, so I could.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Just divide it in half.
Where's Poznan? So you've got that army. Well, as soon as I get these lots separated, I will. It's that lot where I have no idea what. Fine. At least one lot will stay there, and the other lot will walk through. Oh, good. I captured someone in thing. Right. You. So. So someone went to Lower Silesia. Where's Lower Silesia? That's Lower Silesia. If you go to Lower Silesia to kick their ass.
I think now you're getting ticking your score for holding all of your own territory.
Yes. So you're going back to Poznan. very shortly that army will be small enough that I can just basically ignore it. That explains why nothing's happening in my battle. I might want to split this army in half and send some more over there. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just send them straight off to...
You go through the other one anyway.
Yep.
There's another army coming ashore in Sudan,
Yes.
so it might be very scary.
Well, all of my war scores are currently positive. This is progress.
Including the one you've been ignoring entirely.
Yes. I am going to have to watch my finances, because I am now under 1,000 money. I would quite like to kill off at least one more before I dismiss my mercenaries. But... well, I could see if I've got any prisoners I could ransom. For a short...
You have been taking quite a
I
few.
have got quite a few prisoners, it's true. So, intrigue, prisoners. Yeah.
I quite like the idea of ransoming someone to themselves in return for enough money to fund your ongoing war
Or
against them.
for the next month.
Another month or so. No, yes, I know I just captured you. Would you like to give me some money so that I can capture you again?
Just one. The advantage also of these great merchant princes going to war, which is they have cash. Right, okay, well, if any of that happens, that's going to...
That should get you like about another 300 or 400 gold.
that should get me quite a lot more gold, yes.
Get even more once the first round has been done. Oh, you captured someone else. Excellent.
Brilliant. Ooh. Right, I need to chase down the thing. Another victorious duel. Brilliant. In a chaotic battlefield.
Oh, at least you didn't accidentally kill your own brother there.
I didn't
Like on
accidentally
previous
kill my own
occasions.
brother. This is progress.
You can ransom the second round,
That's true.
including the ones you just captured. Maybe.
Maybe.
Try to run while you're doing this.
Oops.
going to take a while to get all of them out of Count Arnold.
It is, isn't it?
All of them back to Count Arnold.
So,
Right, so the Pomeranian army is moving east, I think.
yeah, they're heading back to Slopsk.
May as well do something with that. But, it's currently besieging the Pomeranian thing.
Yeah, well, it's like... So anyway, I'm... Okay, you want to push over, let's... Right. Trade post and Mecklenburg. Okay. So... Unpause. I think once I've kicked their army here a bit, I will leave them here to unbesiege a couple of places, because I need to stop them accruing ticking war score there. I noticed that my peasant rebellion is at -10, so that's going to be a bit of a pain. Pause. That could be a worry. We'll see how many people are actually in that ship.
On the shore, can you just...
So they'll come ashore in this county. That's fine, I have defensive bonus. I have any spare states to raise.
What? Can you guess the Daily Mail's front page main story behind headline thing for tomorrow?
No. HDH.
No, you probably can't. It's referring to the scandal, the BBC's damning dossier of the jaw-dropping smears peddled by Martin Bashir to scoop a sensational Princess Diana interview. Front page, massive stuff, massive headline, capital thing, exclusive. What?
I have no idea.
At least it's not the American election.
It's not the American election, but it makes no bloody sense.
Well, they've probably been investigating this for like 5 years. Finally.
It's not 5 years, it's like
I know. Well,
25 years. Oh damn it, I missed that message on something with Greater Poland. Oh well. Hopefully that won't be a problem. Eventually got besiege of that place. At some point I might need to find out where my peasant revolt is happening and go and squash it.
Yes.
Squishy, squashy, squeeze nose.
on the grounds that it's being a
The
bit.
problem is that the bloody Amalficans keep shipping in more troops.
It's true, they do.
Happily they keep shipping them in small enough quantities.
But this is not a real problem.
I think the Peasant Revolt have found somewhere fairly soft to besiege,
Yes, me too.
because they're winning sieges faster than you are.
Yes. That's fine though.
That assault's ready if you want it.
I do. Okay, that's giving me 87% more score. Do I go off and squash that? Or do I nip next door?
I feel that heading east and kicking... Oh no, you've got a second army heading east, sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know yet.
I go now, I'm going to besiege some more and try and take back some of my territory.
Taking back your territory is, I think, the right thing.
Something's happened over there. Someone's found an army spare and gone after them. Excellent. Less
Not
excellent.
adequately excellent, though.
But, it's still an improvement. Excellent. I'm mostly undone your previous cock-up.
I think the previous cock-up, we managed to persuade a baron to hate you.
Oh yeah,
It's really not...
not a problem.
To be fair, you are in the middle of quite a lot of important work.
It's true, I certainly am. Excellent. I think I will assault that holding.
93% against Pomerania.
Excellent.
100%.
Okay.
Right.
Right. Release the peace altar. Right. There we are. So,
Now trying to...
you sort of over here. You sort of over here.
where to go. Maybe another round of ransoming, I think.
I'll do a round of ransoming when I'm...
I suppose your money
Done.
situation is still not particularly terrible.
Yeah, I'm over 1,000. I'm not that bothered. Castle infrastructure. Military organisation. Naval customs. Tolls. Right. What are we doing there? Let's dismiss those fleets because we don't need them currently. You lot are going to go on a nice trip over there. So, yeah, there's the day you're getting a bit squelched. Unfortunately, it's May, so the fact and your Winter Soldier is in any case with the other army. But in any way, that means right, we have 50% more score, and we've captured someone else. Where are you going? You are going to Poznan.
Is that army that's currently near your capital part of this war?
Yes. let's zip over there because they're large enough to cause trouble. Although that reminds me, since I've just got some more technology, I don't have enough improved keeps yet. That's not what I wanted to do. I need more keeps. Right, fair enough. Peasant revolt over. Brilliant. So, Mr. Bot, let us march everyone over there and then dismiss the expensive mercenaries, because by then I'll have a big enough army in one place to squash people and also dismiss my mercenaries before, and this is important, they bankrupt the country.
Hey, the war's doing reasonably well in terms of not bankrupting you. What with all these
It's true.
prisoners you
I can ransom.
could ransom back to their extremely rich parents.
It's true. It's the benefit of going to war with merchant republics. They've got more money than I have. So anyway, right, there's some battle happening. So you have thingy. Just check you are in fact Cathar. Yes. Fine. Right, your paused religion map.
Is your new territory Nassau?
Striking. Well, let's
yes, I think that means the peasants are iconoclasts.
send them over there. Right, anyway,
Another incoming ship. Just plugging through the caveat.
right. Ply glue. It's only like 4 galleys. I can afford to dismiss my expensive hired troops. So I probably want Velmview back. You're quite right. So there's Marienburg. Yeah, and the supply, which is not disastrous. Let's play the game called Let's Go and Squash You.
We play the game again. Squash Lord.
I might have to send someone off to
Ferrara.
or
A long way.
I could go to the nearby bit of Ferrara.
They apparently have some territory in the corner of Poland.
Yeah, down here. Right. No, that's the desired territory.
Oh, right, yes, you're quite right. Sorry, third place. By which I mean
Can I find a better card from somewhere? So, search all. Drawing card, yes. Ability with pointy sticks. Or Fraticelli. You, on the other hand, are Cathar. Brilliant. Invite you to court. Yes. Fine. I mean, you can try to be like, but you'd be a giant otter.
What?
Zoom out. So we've got you, which is mildly terrifying. The Orkneys, which I can't suppress right now because I'm busy. dangerous factions, you say? Gavelkind succession of Poland, the Duke of Plots, thingy, and the Queen of Poland. Fine. Buttering up duty. Off you go to Krakow. Right, back to realm view. At this point, I'm inclined to cut my army in half, raise some ships, send about 7,000 over to Orkney to squash my peasant revolt. And she's not any good. Yeah, I'll marry her. Right, so I think at this point I sort of have to pause. Split army in half. Split army in half. Select army, go over there. Select army, go to Ferrara.
Two new things at the top.
Maybe we're all right. Betrayed can marry. Yes. So they're trying to besiege our stuff. Let's briefly assault it.
If you join those two fleets together, they're going to be big enough. I think you may not actually need to do that. You select the army, then you can ask them to use them.
Yes, and then select the army and in fact march them over here.
You have to tell the ships to move to their current location first.
No.
Usually you unload the ship by moving it into the coastal.
Yes.
There's a disembark button.
No.
Usually you would ask the ship to move here, so if you ask the ship to move here, then it will unload.
Well, I have.
Okay. Well, move to the next county.
It's true. Let's do that.
Won't take very long.
I can't besiege anything in Ferrara. That's irksome. So, who's actually Ips pause? It's Amalfi. So where's Amalfi?
The red outline bit. Yes.
Yeah. So, excuse me, actually. Pause.
And you go to put them back on the ship.
Then I'll put them back on the ship. And something over there. Right. Meanwhile, the other army is going to go over here to stop them besieging me. Oh look, the peasant revolt has been squashed.
Well, we've brought another 128 troops along.
And there's 341 up there looking kind of confused, so... Well, good luck to them.
Another year has passed.
Yes. Why are you part of this thing?
You should actually send the spy master to do something.
To friend of Polotsk.
North, I think.
No.
Okay, yes, it's not that. I'm confused.
They're doing quite well. Oh dear, that's also I probably need to sort out my commander a bit.
If you mouse over the martial ability in that box, so the ability there, doesn't tell you anything useful. Oh right, that tells you that tells you the total combat modifiers for that flank. That's
yeah.
probably useful for working out whether you have actually got the right people in the right places eventually.
Yes. Right, well that's not a disaster set there anyway. Right, well anyway, you're going off to the bush. So you're large enough that you can still cause trouble, so off you go afterwards. It's not there yet. Oh dear, so there's a 6,000 lot from Ravenna up there. We're going to Neumark, which is there. Let's unpause and see where we're going.
We must get them as soon as possible while they're still demoralised from the sea journey.
Yes. And they're toddling off over there. Have we arrived? Ask the vassal not to be involved in doing bloody stupid things. Like fighting the Emperor of Poland. Don't fight the Emperor of Poland. Excellent, right, that's good. That should sort that terrifying action out shortly. Right.
Last we saw her opinion of you were the hundreds.
It's true, we probably want to move him somewhere. Right, to the Count of Danzig. He's only a count, but... not a very scholarly theologian.
Well, no.
kind of useless, the electron. Well, I'm going to have fun ransoming everyone later. Ooh, excellent. Not quite there.
They've got one more. More, like, pay attention to what's going on up north, so because the battle's finished.
Yes. So, anyway, let's zip back to there. I've inherited the kingdom of Sweden. I just want to check. Right, okay, well, that was an interesting thought, but...
Now you're off to someone whose empire you want to make weaker.
It's the bunny.
Wilbur is available.
What is available? That's...
You probably, might want.
I might want to viceroy everyone in a bit anyway in order to get rid of some troublesome vassals. This is, after all, traditional. Right. They're besieging there. Brilliant. Right.
Scary looking battle there.
Yes.
But it looks like you have the advantage. Just barely.
Maybe I'll hold on long enough for my 600 people to come to our risk. Well, I think I will wait there. Okay, right, let's... let's do that. Brilliant. Release the peace order. Enforce demands.
Right, well, you're not poor anymore.
I'm not poor anymore.
That lot needs to be put back on their ship. Probably shipped round to your convenient port in the...
Just over there, yes, I was in the back of the Adriatic. This lot I can, however, disband in place. Right. Unpause. Wait for everyone to get back to... Right, find fleet. Off we go to this convenient little outpost of Poland. And now we probably don't go to war with anyone for a bit because our vassals hate us. We've got dangerous factions, and our threat is only 85% because. Right. So. And I can probably ransom a few more prisoners in a bit as well. I think now we've got a little round of admin, which actually I'll probably do later in the weekend on the grounds that it's 20 past midnight. No, I'm not going to become Fraticelli. It is a stupid faith. Anyway, let's see what dangerous factions I've got. Wilbert for Poland. Right. Well,
Yeah, may want to scheme against
I think I need to go and scheme against Wilbert, as you say. Oh no, hang on, that's the wrong place. Damn it. It's Poland. Anyway, that was incompetent of me. Anything else dangerous? Galvokine succession in Poland. Well, if in desperation, I can always do that.
Yeah. Actually, it probably wouldn't be a disaster because you have one top level title. So, but it will mean that you don't get to control who the heir is. And it's so convenient being able to
It is very
decide.
convenient being able to do that, but... Right, anyway, dismiss that unit. Dismiss that tiny unit.
Oh, that's the wreckage of your
My special event troops.
of the statue wreckage.
Yes. Right. Okay.
Someone is plotting to kill you.
Oh no, not again. Right, well we'll deal with that later in the weekend. Small problems of people wanting to kill you. Right, well, good night.
Right.